Good afternoon. I hope you're having a great Monday. I'm Julie Broughton. It is now 12:35. This is Take 6. If you haven't been with us before, this is when we get together right after our new newscast and we talk about what we're working on, maybe what you're working on too, who knows. What we're working on that you'll see later today on News 6 and that you can find on clickorlando.com. And I'm very excited today because we are talking with our theme park expert, Haley Coomes. You have so much to catch us up on. You had a busy week last week, and I know you're talking about Epic Universe. And so, first of all, I have to ask you, since I haven't really seen you much since Tiana's big day. I know that's not what you're here to talk about now, but just tell us how fabulous Tiana's was.
Oh, it was so fabulous. And to make the day even more fitting, I was there on my birthday. I mean, a birthday
Oh,
bash in the
yes.
bayou. I mean, every cast member saying happy birthday just made the experience all the more grand. So it is a beautiful attraction. You know, there was all that hype about the audio animatronics, which rightly
Yes.
so, but the music, Izzy Castor and I both agree that that is the big highlight is the music because
Oh,
you are
wow.
jamming the whole time. And it's Mardi Gras, it's New Orleans, so you have to love jazz. So yeah.
Yes. I cannot wait to check that out. And I know what you're talking about today. You have a lot of information on Epic Universe. So, like I said, you've been very busy. So, what do you have for us?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Universal Orlando is so brilliant when it comes to promoting this fourth theme park. I mean, there's going to be so much hype around in the worlds itself, but they've been all the way they've been revealing all these details is, you know, little by little through video. And we're going to actually get one on Thursday, which I can confirm. My husband got our coin. It's going to be Dark Universe on Thursday, so I'm very
Oh,
excited.
wow. Okay.
But the video you're seeing right here, right now, is footage inside the Epic Universe Center, which is a must-do now from City Walk. I mean, you don't have to pay admission to get in there, like say one
Okay.
of the parks. But this model, I have not been able to shut up about because it is so cool with the augmented reality features, and I was so excited to actually approach our digital EP or digital platform EP Donovan Myrie over this because I knew he'd be giddy about the features you can pull up
Oh, yeah.
with this attraction because you download an app and then you'll be able to see into detail the fine detail, I should say, of all
Hmm.
the moving rides and creatures going to be in these worlds.
Okay. We like creatures, we like moving
Yes,
rides. So,
see, you can see it right now.
okay. So, what are we looking at here?
So when I went on last weekend,
Hmm.
you go up to the model and you just point your phone, and you have to do it again through this app, the special Epic Universe Preview app, and then the augmented reality features will pop up. So, and you're basically looking kind of at a map too, because
Okay.
you know you see the little bubbles that you like you. So if you're there, you would actually just click on those, and up would pop the details on these worlds.
Do I
So
see
here we are
fire?
at Dark Universe. Yes, isn't that cool? From
Yes.
what I understand, this is going to be Frankenstein's windmill from that sort of catalog of classic universe.
How
How they're going to be
cool.
able to do this, I don't know. And then see in the back, it says coming soon. So the two worlds that we have not learned specific details about, like Dark Universe
Hmm.
and Ministry of Magic, all they're doing is saying coming soon. But come Thursday, there'll be more details if you go to the Epic Universe Preview Center. So,
Okay.
but it's interesting because of how big like some of these attractions are. Like say now we're over at the Ministry of Magic. Well, first of all, I'm pointing my phone at the Helios Grand Hotel, which I'm also equally excited about and really
Okay.
interested to hear more. But look how big that attraction is. Look how
Yeah.
huge that is. What is that going to be? I'm very giddy about that, obviously. But yeah, to see like the visual of those dragons back there, and the
Yes.
isn't that cool?
Yes, I saw Donkey
I'm so
Kong.
giddy.
I saw Donkey Kong back there. Yeah, and it's just I can't think of, and you're the theme park expert, but how unusual is it like to have a center like this where you can go and use an app and point your phone and see what's coming and really get a good idea of what it's going to be like to walk through there.
I mean, Universal setting the standards. They are setting
Yeah.
the bar high. So I'd say maybe not so unusual now, but I mean, when we come and talking about like Universal Studios, they are just I can't. They are really nailing it as far as this hype. But yeah, I mean, isn't that so cool? I mean,
Wait,
I spent more time than I thought I would there, honestly.
where is that dragon going? Is that a
Good question.
what is he up to? Was there we've got the roller coaster. So what were you most
Mhm.
excited about seeing all of this?
Probably. I mean, I was pretty impressed by the Stardust Flyer roller coaster right there. I'm one that definitely is most giddy about the Dark Universe. So, because I don't know a lot about, I mean, compared to some people with the classic Universal
Hmm.
monsters, but we finally have an attraction in Central Florida where villains have their own home. They're always
Yeah.
kind of featured in stories and all, but
Mhm.
the fact that you have a place to go and mingle with creatures, like creature from the dark, dark lagoon, whatever, it's like that's cool, isn't
It
it?
is
The
cool.
fact
It
that,
is.
yeah.
So we're going to find
And
out.
then
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was going to say we're going to find out more about Dark Universe, you said Thursday.
Yes, yes. My husband, yeah, he sent me that photo of the coin
Okay.
confirmation that it is going to be Dark Universe on Thursday. So
Okay.
I know he had one job to do this week, not really taking care of our child, but letting me know like what coin is coming. So
Well, I mean, Father's Day's over, so he had his day yesterday.
yes,
now he's working today on
yes, for
as
sure.
yes as your apprentice, and so tell people where they can find your newsletter with all of the exciting things, and they can read more about Tiana's Bayou. What's Tiana's called? I just keep calling it Tiana's house. I'm really
I know.
stuck on
I always
Tiana.
Tiana's house, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Yeah,
Okay.
there's plenty of stuff on our experience doing the preview day on last Monday. So click orlando.com/theme parks, and then every Friday I always send out. Well, I should say always because day off. But every Friday I send out an email or excuse me a newsletter. It usually comes out around 10 a.m. But if there's a lot of stuff to include, like last Friday,
Yeah.
it could be later in the day. So,
Okay.
but yeah, clickorlando.com/newsletters and then subscribe to In the Loop. It's free.
You think every week that there's so much stuff that at first I remember when we first started that I thought, really, every week is there stuff to include? But there's no shortage of theme park news.
It's so true. And I thought the same thing, in some, like again, last week was chock full of stuff, but in some you kind of have to, I kind of rework in reminders and stuff, but there's always something to talk about, always. So, and
Well,
I
I'm
always appreciate feedback. So if you get my newsletter, send me an email about what is your favorite or something to keep me in the loop on. So it goes, it's two-way.
I
So
love it. I love it. All right,
yeah.
Haley, thank you so much. Did I miss anything that you were dying to tell us?
No, I felt like I was just kind of gushing about all the stuff in that model. So I think we're good.
Well, that's
Until
what you're
next
here
time.
for. You're gushing about the model. I'm gushing about Tiana. So it worked out really
Yes.
well. Yes. All right,
Yes, for
Haley,
sure.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's go check your forecast now. Hope you enjoyed your Father's Day weekend today. We're starting off the day pretty dry. Rain chances today are lower than we've seen recently, but we do have quite a bit of cloud cover hanging around. This is a look at the satellite and radar imagery, and you'll notice a few isolated showers out over the Atlantic, and we may see a few showers sliding along the coastline. Otherwise, a lot of cloud cover hanging around and mostly dry. Now, right now, we are at 87 degrees in Orlando and Kissimmee. Ocala, you are 88, also at 88 in the Villages, 85 in Cocoa Beach, and 87 right now in Daytona Beach. We have high pressure to our north, so high pressure is bringing us an onshore component to our winds. So because of that, do remember if you are heading out to the beaches, we will see an elevated threat of rip currents and again a few isolated showers along the coast. A lot of moisture streaming over from the Gulf though. For today, we go to a high of 90 in Orlando and Kissimmee, so we're right in the normal range. 89 in Palm Coast, 87 in Cocoa Beach, and 91 in the Villages. Here's how it looks for your next 7 days. For tomorrow, rain chances bump up slightly to 30%. Then as we head toward the end of the week, we are watching some tropical moisture that will increase our rain chances really Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to around 50 to 60%. Our afternoon highest day right around 90 with overnight lows very mild in the mid 70s. Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells is back from his vacation, so he will be with us today on News 6 at 4 talking about that tropical moisture headed our way and our extended forecast. Lisa Bell is still off, so Ginger and I will see you on News 6 starting at 4. If you have any questions or comments for us here at Take 6, we always love to hear from you. Head to clickorlando.com/take6. Let us know what's on your mind. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you at 4.